Somebody out there made a response video to me. Phenomenal! Hey, what's going on, geeks? Max is the Beast is here. And welcome to whatever the freak you want to call this. Today I'm going to be reacting to, or watching, rather, or responding to, rather. Just one comment, talk about me. By Doodle Tones, a channel with 6,000 some subscribers, who makes videos reviewing other YouTube channels and videos. Link to their original video will be in the description below. With that being said, I've already skipped to the part where they actually start talking about me because the first minute and 45 or 44 seconds was them doing roleplay. Nothing against that. That's actually pretty cool. And I don't see that many roleplay channels that also do reviews. Congrats on originality. Well, props for originality. Anyway, let's jump right into this.
Expecting to have to put up with hate comments yet.
Oh, we're doing this, aren't we? We're doing this, aren't we? We're responding to, what is it? An almost month-old comment that I left of me being an absolute idiot. Yay! Let's see. Where else have I covered the fact that being a savage isn't a good idea? Oh yeah. How about in my channel update video I made on July 19th? Watches my content, talk to me in real life, asking me how I'm going to treat hate comments from here on out. Am I going to make separate videos about them? And I thought that was genuinely a good question because I think I may have set a bad example for how I'm going to deal with hate comments in that video I made about it. The way I'm going to respond to hate comments now is most likely through a response comment of my own. And I'm going to start being less of a savage and more of a reasonable person. I don't want to be considered a jerk. And in some cases, if the person is genuinely angry, and the comment that guy who I responded to left was more of constructive criticism when he explained himself. So I'm going to start handling hate comments more chill-like. Excuse my phone buzzing and crap in the background. I'm going to respond to it like a chill, normal person, not with savageness, unless, of course, the savageness would make the comment, you know, better. Which it didn't! But with intelligence and integrity. Okay, see, I admitted that responding in the savage way that I did was I did a bad. But and you can easily replace any of the things saying hate comment with constructive criticism, as I was referencing the future and not particularly that comment at that point. So anyway, here we are. Back here again, and let's see what you have to say. Full screen mode time. Let's go.
Let's
Whoa.
that, shall we?
Jump scare.
Actually, where is the comment? I'm just going to plug it directly into my script, and it appears to be done.
Okay, I can explain that too. See, I have sources. I'm actually somewhat prepared for this. So, here we are on the original video. Where, if the comment section would never load in, for frick's sake, give me just a second. Here we go, YouTube decided to be a good and loaded in for once. Anyway, so, let's look at this, shall we? Max the Beast Beast, I posted this comment on the original video. By the way, the Max the Beast part, I have a feeling that's going to get me in trouble for sounding stupid, is because YouTube, for whatever reason, wouldn't take Max the Beast by itself. I'm going to try to fix that. I posted this comment on the original video, but here's to make sure you see it. I wasn't meaning for it to be a hate comment, which it isn't, and I'm sorry for judging you for that. I suppose I didn't give a super detailed or helpful feedback, so let me try to explain what I was meaning. It wasn't very clear about what was boring, and that there's no script or maybe just notes of what you're going to talk about. It takes a long time for you to actually get around and through to your story, which is true. And from rewatching this footage, it took me ages to finally spit out my points. Maybe it can be solved by trying to talk faster, which I am doing now to get through this. I have been public speaking over half my life, good for you, so I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. I would recommend at least working with some notes or of your key points you want to talk about, so you can move things on faster. It helps me a lot when I'm giving a speech personally, because I don't have to spend so much time to search for my thoughts. There are a lot of small breaks between your words, and it makes it uninteresting and a little literal, whatever that. Okay, I think that's a slight grammatical mistake, but I'm not gonna go over that. Frustrating sometimes to listen to. No hate, man, just a little harsh. Just trying to get some constructive criticism, which I will take, by the way. As for the gameplay, I can understand fighting boss things, but frankly, a little less interesting to watch personally. That's up to you, though. In general, though, I would say you might want to cut the length of your videos down some. Keep your audience consistently interested. That's what I meant on more concise, on conciseness. I know that there are lots of YouTubers out there with very long videos. Out there, whatever. But they often are very thoroughly edited and fast-paced enough to keep people engaged. Take my criticism as you will. I wasn't meaning to hate on you. And see, I liked it. P.S. This is an alternate account and not my real one, which I replied actually being a decent person. Thank you for clarifying. I will do my best to be a better YouTuber. Thanks again, and hope that you stick around for the improvement. About the delay in words, I view my memory as good, but sometimes, like a normal person, it lapses and I can't remember what I'm talking about. That sometimes leads to me repeating myself. I don't have a medical condition or anything, but it does annoy me when I replay footage, and there's gaps in my speech. I can definitely understand that. Also, story time has never been about gameplay. I try to use gameplay I find interesting, but it's not supposed to be the best ever. Thanks again for clarifying. And I will take this as constructive criticism, and I am trying to improve. Okay, I am trying to improve. Also, to address the fact that the original comment is missing, I have no clue where it went. I actually came back here looking for it a few days ago, so I could remove my response to it, because at the time even then I knew it was stupid. But when I came over here, he had done it himself. He removed his comment, and where it then was moved over to the response video I made on him, which in the channel update, assuming that you haven't watched that many of my videos, I covered saying he moved it over here. Boom, I'm going to take that. And the comment's gone. I didn't do anything with it. I know it seems a bit fishy, but I didn't screw with that.
Original commenter could have just deleted it, you know. I suppose, but why does this look
Yes, the original commenter did delete it. I didn't do anything with it.
suspicious, especially considering what the comment actually read? Luckily, he kept it in the video. The guy basically gave you criticism, telling you to make your videos shorter and more concise, telling you to write a script, and maybe not waste your time with things nobody will find interesting. Coincidentally, a lot of what I had planned for Final Thoughts in this video to give you an idea of what I think. That doesn't justify the term hate comments, but instead giving you pointers of how you
I understand that now, and the hate in the little stupid opening and the title card was me attempting to clickbait and or make a little flashy entrance.
could improve your videos and maybe attain a more invested audience. Already, I have a daunting feeling this is going to be one of those targets, isn't it? One of those? A person who I covered that think criticism equates to hate and want to wallow in their own
We're back.
for all eternity. They tend to be the most fun.
Hey, what's going on, geeks? Max, and welcome to something a little bit different.
Okay.
We'll be responding to this guy, Monkey D. Luffy. The replied in response to the video I put up this morning. Experiences from work, story time episode 4.
Okay.
Where he said, make videos shorter, more concise, you waste time with things that nobody will find interesting.
Oh gosh, those notifications.
Reads, as he stops what he's reading to close 3 pop-up notifications that waste time with the video.
Aha! Aha! I did learn from it! I have disabled notifications when I'm doing stuff like this. They are gone! Be gone, vile notifications that obstruct everyone's attention and my own, because my attention span's as bad as a baby's.
I love how you're probably gonna go on and justify this, too. Actually, can't you prevent pop-ups from showing up whilst you record?
Which I did.
Not everything that gives those pop-up notifications always have ways of temporarily disabling them. And if you can't, there's still no excuse to waste time on this, as you can screen cap that comment and the replies, chuck it into a video editor on its own so you can read it off without having those pop-ups distract from the video. You have an editor. I know you do.
You're right, I do, but it's not that great, and I'm still learning how to use it. And right now I'm taking a small online course to figure out what the freak I'm doing. But, so right now, all I really do for my editing is cuts and raising and lowering audio when necessary. That's all I can do now. I'm still experimenting with some of the more technical stuff, like magnifying things and making things fly across the screen or whatever. Still learning how to do that. But as of now, all I do with the editing is cuts and, like I said, audio configuration. Let's continue on, shall we?
Later in the video, we get to see you play Mercy in Overwatch, so you have had to edit that together. What if ZD Soft is like Bobazin and make those cuts in the recording itself? Then God help us all, Shotcut needs to fucking start sponsoring me.
Write a script or something. Nobody wants to watch 30 minutes.
And oh, you're mentioning the watermark. Thank you, someone finally doing that. I was waiting for that to happen, and you did it. Thank you for being the first person to actually point that out. Glad that now 6,000 people and more have the ability to see this now. Yay! I hate my software, and I'm going to upgrade. So, in my next few videos, bye bye stupid watermark. That's going away soon.
Video of you talking with boring gameplay in the back. Which I replied,
Oh, my frickin' gosh, I hate this comment. Thank gosh, he removed the comment as my response is gone, other than the fact that it's being obviously shown here. I'm a frickin' idiot for saying that. I feel stupid now, as it was not me actually taking the criticism or explaining myself. It was me being an idiot and trying to roast him and failing. Which, I did take the criticism, and I'm going to take yours as well.
your opinion.
Let's continue, shall we?
Make correction, the video is not 30 minutes long, it's 25:17.
Oh no, is hyperbole used to round up the video length because it's 5 minutes away from being a full 30 minutes? How dare he? Also,
Literally tried
Okay, so I jumped over to 6:18. Because I'm trying to condense this. Because I've already done 3 takes.
making a video with a script. It didn't work out so well.
Get to the point, me.
I spent a couple days working on trying to make some good points and whatever. It was
Spit it out, please.
kind of top 10 list.
Hurry up and say something!
writing, not on scripts in general, shut up. Actually, one thing that you could do to help out your script writing is say what you want out loud to yourself first, or record what you would have said in the video unscripted, then make a transcript of it to cut out all the pauses and stutters. That way you can keep it sounding like you, but take out all the pointless filler. Or, if you're that vehemently against scripts, write bullet points to organize your thoughts better so you know what in the order of events you want to say.
Okay. I think at this point, I mean, it's yes, the video you are watching is gameplay commentary. But it's obvious that you've only watched one or a small handful of my videos. So, I am a Let's Player. I play games and talk over them live. There's little time to think about what's going to happen because when you're playing games like Subnautica or multiplayer games, there's no telling what could happen. So unless I had already prepared a video gameplay, just raw footage, and then just went over me talking about it, then maybe a script would work, but it won't work for my typical style. And I do dude, I'm so mature. I do make commentary videos from time to time. Story time. Actually, fun fact, the first 3 were live commentaries. Which, mediocre, I guess. No, the first 2 were news shows. It was weird. And the third was channel update mixed in with story time. But I did have my thoughts together, so that's a plus. But I'm not a gameplay commentary channel. I mean, I do channel updates with gameplay and commentary. And I do plan on making some gameplay commentary videos. But they're going to be different. It's not going to be garbage like the thing you're responding to. Because I'm free to admit the video is trash. I'm considering removing it, but at this point, why? Why even bother? And since you responded to it, it would make me look like a coward for getting rid of the original video. Which I don't intend to jeopardize my already, at this point, strange reputation. But maybe for, like, oh, with the channel update, I did have points in mind, and I did get through with it. But, yes, maybe I should, for story time, start writing bullet points. Good advice, I'm going to take that. And next story time, I'm going to have a separate little thing up, where I'm going to be reading off of something, so I have my thoughts together for once. I'm going to do that. Anyway, let's continue with the video.
Then run your audio through Audacity and cut out those pauses and stammers. There's still no excuse as to why your presentation is like this other than you're a lazy shit, and that won't help your presentation.
Lazy. I don't like that word. So, having vague knowledge of editing software currently is considered lazy. And like I said, I am taking a course to help improve my editing skills. And I do have an editor, and I'm messing around with it to try to get better at it. And taking the online course as well. So, I don't think it's late. Maybe the video was sloppy, but I don't think it was lazy. Sloppy, but not lazy. Okay, let's continue.
The slightest. And other people will later come and give you the same critique, whether you like it or not.
Okay. It's very clear that this is the only thing you've actually seen of me, this stupid comment right here. And so it appears that I'm a worthless piece of crap who is a jerk to people who disagree with him. That's not me in the slightest. I don't understand my thought process here either. And it's not gonna happen again. Next time I get a hate or constructive criticism comment, I'm not gonna be a savage towards it. I'm gonna be, like I said earlier, responding with intelligence and integrity, as that's who I want to be. Someone who is viewed with some intelligence and some integrity. Okay, so I jumped over to 733. Wait, no, I'm gonna jump again, actually. Jumping to 813. Yay.
Give me an example on what I am wasting time talking about.
Oh, you're... I need a minute. That was golden. You win the 2017 Comedy Award. That was brilliant. Oh my gosh. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. You need to subscribe for that. And a like. That was brilliant. Oh my gosh. I love it. Let's see what you say.
There, my bad.
Oh my. If I could subscribe to you twice, I would. I would. That was golden.
So there's a bit of a stutter for one story, but I could have waited time it took me to get my thoughts back together.
I'm gonna throw up because of the stupid comment. Listen, I understand that it's stupid. I 100% agree with you saying, "Oh, this comment is stupid." I agree with that, and I'm glad it's physically gone. But I didn't even think this was relevant anymore. Actually, you know, it's been almost what, a month since I made the video and the comment, so I didn't think that. Oh, almost a month later, here's Johnny. This is somehow making its resurrection. Gosh, save us all. Oh my gosh.
I think he's more referring to the off-track tangents and needless explanations about why you're fighting bots in For Honor, your experience with poisoning pets, the overly verbose story about...
Okay, I don't have any experience with poisoning pets. I was just trying to save myself for sounding like I did.
this dog that you found that you returned to your neighbors, your needless explanation about a dog named Gummer that...
Okay, maybe I may have slurred my words when I said his name. His name is Gomer, and he was relevant to the story as I called him, and he was a dog that led the dog I talked about over to me. That's how that worked, and that's how that's relevant.
that didn't even connect to said story in the slightest. Your needless connection to your profile picture and your repetition...
What? What? Where did I do the whole profile picture thing? Oh wait, I think I found it.
Let's be serious, my YouTube profile picture is a plague doctor.
Yep, found it.
And
Shut up for a second. Pass me. Also surprised this has no dislikes. Okay, so that's where that was my attempt of humor and not of me trying to make a point. Humor, not point. Even though it is clear that the humor didn't work. Anyway, continuing on, rambling, let's go.
explanations. You know, stuff that could have been taken out with nothing lost. Unless you're telling me that you're not...
Jump to
yourself,
1309, by the way.
After watching them, I would call tremendous amount of bullshit on, considering those were also unscripted. The only difference was that you actually had your thoughts gathered before you made those videos, and while, no, they aren't perfect, they are a whole lot easier to sit through than your 4th of July special and, well, the video that I'm watching today. My special and, well, the video that I'm watching today. And what about your Iron
Oh! No! No! No, that abomination! Why me? Why? I hate that video so much. I'm gonna remove it. That's the Iron Snout video. It's literally the worst video on my channel. I don't even know why I made it. The game wasn't even trending. Ah!
That was you being yourself for a short time frame, was it not? Were you lying to us this whole time? Point is, you have more of an ability than you're giving yourself credit for. You have the ability to gather your thoughts and actually make a video that doesn't feel draining and disinterested in itself. But what you're saying here is you have no choice but to make your video as lackluster as they are.
Okay. It's not that I have no choice, it's because my brain is a dumb. And yes, for the next time I do a commentary video on the lines of story time, I'm going to have my thoughts in place, and I'm actually working on one right now, which is going to be bullet pointed. So, alas, your criticism has been taken and will be applied. I'm going to strive to be better, as I said in my response comment to the fixed or revised response that Monkey D. Luffy left on the video I did responding to him. Yay!
This video as long as it was when you even said it yourself that you can gather your thoughts before doing a video. Saying you have the ability to do what was asked is clear as day to you. On top of that, dude, the important part of the video was the first 2 minutes. Everything after was you chasing your tail, trying to find a way to say, Luffy, you're wrong, I do my videos this way and you can't tell me
I think you should watch Past the Mercy commentary segment because that was the most trash part of the video. It did get better, I think. I can't, right off the top of my head, think of any instance where I chased my tail around in a circle like I did here.
otherwise. But you also say stuff along the lines of, feel free to give criticism. Would you even take it at this point?
Yes, I am. Like I said, I'm going to make better commentary videos from now on. When I do make commentary videos, that is because I rarely ever do them. And this is a sheer example of why.
Luffy tried giving you the criticism of use a script to make your videos more cohesive, and you labeled it a hate comment.
Fixed it, revised that to constructive criticism, because, at the time I couldn't understand where he was coming from. But, when he revised it, I understood it, and I'm trying to make stuff better, and less of these unruly, unholy gaps between speech. I'm trying to do less of that, and more cuts. Cuts are fun. Here's one now.
Write a script, make bullet points, gather your thoughts. Something. Just stop doing this. It doesn't work for you. By the way, we're at your room. Enjoy.
Okay. Taking that as the end because the rest is, I'm assumed, roleplay. So, to recap this, it might take a couple minutes, so it may end up being at the 30-minute mark. I'm sorry about that. Take that as you will. You don't have to watch the whole thing. To recap this, I feel stupid about the comment. I felt stupid a few days after I left it. At the time, I thought it was cool and edgy and clever, but now I feel stupid. And I'm glad it's physically gone, as I said. And I do intend to, next time I receive a criticism comment, or, in the hopefully rare case, an actual hate comment where people were telling me to screw off or kill myself or whatever, next time I respond to one of those, I'm going to keep a cool head about it. Because my savage side only gets me in trouble like this. I am dying on the inside. Anyway, I hope this helps, and I'm sorry, Doodle Tunes. Or, it's not even Tunes, it's Tones. Sorry for mispronouncing your name, holy freak. I'm trash. I'm going to fix my commentary, I'm going to fix the things that I mentioned, and I'm already working on fixing my live commentary to stop all the gaps, and at least, shrink the gaps between words. And I think I'm doing better now. Thank you for the criticism. I'm going to take the bullet point part, and the other parts that I did pick up, and thank you for pointing out what I should do differently. It means a lot that, even though you use a bit more profanity than I'd like to put in my videos, you at least were able to give me some constructive advice, and thank you for doing that. I will take that, and the reason to do this response video is not to bash on you. Heck, I subscribe to you! You are obviously a better YouTuber than me. And I'm a small channel, I'm still growing, I still have a lot to do to work on. So, forgive me for now, I'm going to fix that for the future. The future. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, anybody who clicks on this, and hopefully Doodletones themselves will see this, and I'm not asking for another reaction, but at least read over it. In fact, I think it might be better if you don't react to it. I've already gotten enough unwanted attention anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm assuming I can't get any subscribers out of this. So, with that being said, do what you want with it, with this. As always, Max the Beast is out.